Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I'm a Messy Bun teacher, and the Messy Bun is up and high today. I am also filming in my children's room. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Middle Tennessee, and that almost fell off the wall. Apparently Mickey and Minnie are going to join us today. Welcome guys. I saw that Jennifer from Genuine Teaching is doing a summer tag, summer teacher tag, teacher tuber summer tag. And I thought I would join the fun. I love doing tags. It's kind of like we're doing something together. We're all from different states. I am from, well, I guess that's going to be a question. So again, Jennifer from Genuine Teaching, thank you for making this tag. It's so much fun. And you guys should go follow her if you're not. I will tag her in the comments below and give the link to her YouTube channel and her Instagram handle, and I will also put all the other teacher tubers so you can watch all of their videos in the comments below. Let's get started. Baby, you're worth the fight. All right, question number 1. Where and what do you teach? So I teach in Middle Tennessee and I teach 5th grade ELA. That's a simple answer, but that's what I do. I used to teach in Oklahoma, and I also taught 5th grade ELA. It's just the sweet spot. 5th grade, it's just, they're young enough to still want to please you, old enough to where they don't have to ask you to wipe their nose or tie their shoes. I just love 5th grade so much. And question 2. Question 2 is, apparently I can't read. How much of your year was fully remote or hybrid or fully in person? So our county, we were fully in person from the get-go. We did start a week later because we are similar to the year-round school schedule. And when I say that, we get out in mid-May and then we go back in July. And so we usually have about 8 weeks off, and we come back, teachers come back at the end of July, and then students always start at like the 1st or 2nd day of August. But we started a week later, and I think it was just because we wanted to see the numbers go down. The teachers still came in. It was kind of nice though. We had like a full, I think it was Monday through Friday and maybe that next Monday to have to prepare. And we definitely had a lot to prepare. Separating our desks, we never had shields or anything like that, and learning all of the temperature taking and all the new procedures and all that stuff. But then the students, I believe, came back, started August 10th. We didn't go remote until, was it the week before Thanksgiving? It wasn't even our school's numbers. Our county decided that if our actual county where I live, if our numbers were high, then the school will shut down. All the schools will shut down, and that's what happened. We've never had to close because of our school numbers. Now, a couple classes had to close. Not all the kids, but whomever was close to the student that had a positive case. That was a couple times, and so I also taught those students at home virtually on my planning time, but I also had my in-person kids as well. So that was the only time we really did hybrid, and we did that like 3 times for like however long the kids were gone. So it was like 14 days, 10 to 14 days. But for the most part, we stayed in person the entire time. Very thankful for that. Thankful that I didn't have to start online. From what I saw from teachers that did, it was hard and difficult. I understand why some states had to do that. I totally understand. I know the numbers were really high, but in Middle Tennessee, they weren't that high to where we had to do that. And we only really had to go remote a couple times before Thanksgiving, and then coming out of Christmas break, we were remote for like 4 days, and then we came back, but ready to get that behind us. You know what I mean? All right, question 3. What are you planning to do on the first weekend of summer break? Today I'm filming this. It is Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to you. Our last day was May 24th, so the first full day was the 25th, and this past weekend was my birthday. The big 23. It's 34. So we celebrated by going shopping and buying some new Nike shoes. I needed some new tennis shoes. And then I wanted to go to Trader Joe's. So there is a lame birthday for you, but I absolutely loved it. I am actually going to be teaching summer school, and that is a brand new thing. I am so grateful for my district and really trying to get ahead of this gap that our kids are experiencing. We know the summer slump is real. This summer is going to be even worse because our students still have a lot of gaps because of last spring and not going back to school when the whole world shut down. So our district decided to do a summer school, but we call it summer camp to get it more exciting. But basically it is straight math and reading for 8 hours. They're still gonna do some fun things. They're gonna take like an hour or two break for lunch and do some fun water games and some games with the PE teachers. Nobody was required, you signed up for it. And so I know Brady and I are going to be team teaching, and it's a smaller group of kids because not every student signed up. And we really encouraged those students that were struggling and just could not catch up from that last spring. It just really messed up that trajectory that they were on. So hopefully this will help as well. So I say that to say my summer is kind of broken up. I had last week, Tuesday through Friday, and then I have this week, and I go back for summer school on Monday, June 7th. And then it's a full month. So at the end of June, I will be done. And then I will have 3.5 weeks until I go back to normal school. It's nice. The break is nice, the 2 weeks that I got. But yeah, it's basically just spending time with my babies. And my oldest is in church camp right now. He's at church camp, so he's enjoying that. And then it's been just me and Lila, and we've been having some girl time and going to Target, sleeping in. We just got back from our neighborhood pool, so it's been really nice, but it's ending shortly. But then I'll be back in July and I'll have some more summer videos for you. Question 4, how does summer morning routine differ from your school morning routine? A lot. It differs a lot. So my morning routine in the school time is wake up, well, my alarm wakes up at 4:30. I, however, continue to hit the snooze. I really need to do better. I always do so good the first quarter. I'm like, my lunch is ready. It looks so fancy with like the bento box, and then I have my LaCroix. I'm so sorry. So my school schedule is, well, rewind. I do really good at the first quarter from like August to probably November. I'm like super good at like packing my lunch the night before, setting out my clothes, waking up at 4:30, having my quiet time, making sure the kids are ready to go. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! There's dust in this room. Yeah, and then like January on, I forget to make my lunch, or I'm like, I'm too tired. So I make it early in the morning and then we're running late. But my summer morning routine is so much better. It's so much more relaxed. I wake up, I try to wake up a little bit early. I don't want to sleep in too much because I don't want to waste the day away. I usually wake up at like 7 and then make it a really slow morning. I usually have my quiet time. I call it my coffee time with Jesus. Take my coffee outside, sit on my porch, read my Bible, just prepare for the day. If I feel like working out, I will. If I don't, I don't. Usually Lila and I, and if Isaiah's there, we'll go to the pool and come back, eat lunch, go back to the pool. Wait, you just wanted the morning. Sorry. It's a really chill morning. Much, much better than the school mornings where I'm tired and hectic. Question 5, what's on your reading list? Ooh, this is a good one. So right now I'm currently reading The Masterpiece by Francine Rivers. Love her. Love, love, love Redeeming Love. But my favorite of hers is the Mark of the Lion series, that whole series. Love it. So I'm reading The Masterpiece right now. I'm also reading, I always like have a few books, that I'm reading a couple chapters here and then I go to the next book. I just need to finish a book. Does anybody else do that? So I'm reading that, and then Brave New Girl, or is it Strange New? No, it's Brave New Girl. Brave New Girl. Dystopian is my absolute favorite genre. I used to not like science fiction. And then I realized that dystopian, like Hunger Games and Divergent and all those are considered science fiction. I was like, oh yeah, that's my genre. So I love dystopian. So if you have any really good recommendations for dystopian novels, leave them in the comments below. My favorite dystopian besides Hunger Games is The Selection. If you've never read the Selection series, I tell it and people don't, they like look at me like that's what it, I feel like it's a mix between the Hunger Games and The Bachelor. It's really good. So I want to finish The Masterpiece and the Brave New Girl series. I gave out some summer reading suggestions for my kids, and there were a few on there that I haven't read, but I found from trusted people. They really recommended it, so I put it on there. So there's a couple that I want to read on there. Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but I'll leave that below as well. And my friend and author, Kinley Davidson, well, that's her pen name. She is an incredible author. I will link her website below. I mean, all of her books. My favorite of hers are the twists on fairy tales. And they're not like cheesy twists. They're kind of like, wow, I would never have thought of that about that. So I will leave those below, and she has come out with a few new ones. So I definitely want to get those and read them and support her. But yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, Masterpiece, about to finish that. And there's a few others, but I just can't think. Question 6, what is on your watch list? Well, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I would love for you to follow me. We can be friends at a Messy Bun Teacher, same thing as my channel. But I told, I was on Instagram and I was sharing how I am a repetitive show watcher. I usually stick with 3 shows and I just interchange them and watch them over and over again. And I read an article once, and I'm gonna find it so I have proof, because some people look at me like, you made that up, that if you have anxiety, which I do, that you continue to watch the same shows because it's like the characters comfort you and they're like your friends, and I'm sounding more insane by the second, but it's so true. So my 3 shows that I watch over and over again: New Girl, Friends, and Parks and Rec. And no, I have not watched the Friends reunion yet because it makes me sad. It's just like a closing. It just brings me back to the last episode of Friends, and I just don't know if I want to go through that yet. I just have a hard time branching out in new shows, so I don't know. I mean, I know I'm gonna watch the Bachelorette Katie season. That's probably as crazy as I'm gonna get. We'll probably rewatch Poldark, because we watched that during quarantine last year and it was phenomenal. It's on, is it on History Channel? Hallmark? No, it's definitely not Hallmark. PBS? I don't remember. But that's a really, really good period piece, period show. So yeah, boring over here. Let me know what you're watching below though. If there's some really good things that I might venture out on, but with my anxiety, I might come back into my shell and watch Friends. 7, what have you been putting off for months that you hope to do during this summer? Well, I do have, I can't mention it here yet, but there is something in the works that my husband and I are doing for a Messy Bun Teacher. So that is something that we have been working on for a while, and we are hoping to get it out sometime this summer, but I'm gonna be secretive about it, so I'm not gonna tell you yet, but just know something is coming. And probably deep clean this house, because I have not done that in a while and I see dust everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So I need to clean. Question number 8. Do you have a summer job or a side hustle? I mean, I guess this summer I do. I'm gonna be doing summer school, and they're paying us pretty well, which I'm very grateful for, because it is, you know, summer, and that's usually our break. And I almost said no to it, but I really did pray about it, and I was talking to Brady and my friend Melissa, who's kind of in charge of it, and just the way that she described it, it was just, it hit home. Like, I really want to help these kids that are super struggling, and they're going to be our kids. So I'm going to be able to teach the 5th graders from last year. So yeah, I'm excited, and it's only 4 weeks. I can do anything for four weeks. So yes, I do have a job this summer, and it's that. And 9, what is your ideal self-care summer day? Man, that's a good one. Probably I would wake up, with my coffee, and it would be breezy, like 68 outside and kind of cloudy, and I would have my quiet time. And then maybe I would come back inside, eat some breakfast, get ready, maybe go to like a spa. I've never been to a spa, but I thought that would be really fun. Maybe get like a facial, pedicure, go eat somewhere yummy, somewhere with sushi or tacos. Then come back, go to the pool, read by the pool, play with my babies, and then come in, and go to a drive-in movie. That would be fun. That's definitely on our summer bucket list, to go to a drive-in movie. That would be fun. And yeah, and then come home and watch Friends again. And question 10. We're getting to the end, guys. 10. What is your favorite thing to do outside? Well, it's summer and it's 1,000 degrees, so definitely something by the pool. And 11. What is your favorite thing to do inside? Probably read. Well, I can do that outside too. Take a bubble bath. That's my time to just unwind and read, or listen to music, or watch a movie with my family, play games. We're still into Monopoly Deal. Man, if you love card games or hate Monopoly like I do, Monopoly Deal is stellar. So much fun. Like anytime we have friends over, we're like, we're gonna play Monopoly Deal, and then they end up loving it too. So we still love doing that. All right, last question. What professional development do you want to do, if any? Well, my dream is to go to the Get Your Teach On Nationals, but that won't be happening this year. That won't be happening this year, unfortunately. We just couldn't make it work. But I hope to go to any Get Your Teach On this year. Maybe they'll come back to Nashville, or next year go to the Nationals. I really want to go, but that is not what I'm going to do. That's what I wish I could do. There are a couple more books that I did buy like in January, and I just haven't finished them. The PBL book I mentioned a while back, I'm halfway through that and I want to finish that. I did do Summer Institute, the Summer Reboot Institute. I forget what it's called now, but I'll link it below. I did that and that was really good. I might do that, but with summer school, I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple more books. There's books in my teacher's bag. I don't remember what they are, but yeah, someday I'm gonna go to Get Your Teach On. If you've ever gone, please tell me below and tell me your experience, and I can live vicariously through you. Or if you're going to nationals, then I can live vicariously through you. Or I'll just fit in your suitcase. That's not creepy at all, right? Was that the last question? All right, so that was the last question. Jennifer, excellent job. This was so much fun. I hope we can do more, and maybe we can do like another summer tag, end of the summer tag or something like that, and definitely a beginning of the year tag to see how we're all feeling. I hope and pray that your summer, if it's not here yet, that it will come soon, and that it's restful and peaceful, and that you can just, you know, regain all of the energy that was just depleted towards the end of the school year. We all felt it. And if you're still in it, keep on trucking. It's almost over. And then we can just rest and sit by the pool and just soak up the sun, and then really get our minds and our hearts right for that next group of kiddos that are going to be amazing, and we get to love on them. But that is just, again, that summertime is much needed, and I'm grateful for it. And I will definitely take you along for summer school so you can kind of see what's going on. And if that stresses you out, by all means, you can skip those videos, but I definitely will have some more summer videos. So again, Jennifer, thank you. Check her out, Jennifer at Genuine Teaching, and all the other teachers below. I'll link their accounts below with their links to their videos so you can see what they said on their summer tag. Like always, life can be messy, guys, but there's always joy to be found. See you in the next video. As an Amazon affiliate and an affiliate of other companies, my videos and content may contain affiliate references and links. If you buy something through one of these links, you don't pay extra, but I will get a small commission. Thank you.